And then it wasn't until June of 2010 that a friend was like, you should start blogging. This is like the heyday. He was like, just trust me. He's like, I'm an SEO expert. I had no idea what that meant, but he set me up with the WordPress template that would look cool. And I had a fraternity brother from college, make my logo. It looked snazzy. And then I just started blogging. Never to sell credit cards. It was just to write content. So people who had points that didn't know how to use them would land on this points guy. They would email me a form and I'd say, I can book your family of 4, PayPal me 200 bucks. It was $50 a ticket back then. And today there are still services that do that. It's like 300 bucks a ticket. Point Me, which I'm actually an investor of, it does that at large scale now. So,
And so when did you understand that you had a little bit of a gold mine on your hands with the points guy?
so June of 2010, I start blogging. And I would say that fall, I started to cover some like really good deals that went somewhat viral. And there was another blogger, the Frugal Travel Guy, and he was in his 60s. So he was a retired school teacher, I think, Rick Ingersoll, still. And I noticed on his website, he was like writing about credit cards, but it was weird links. It wasn't, because I would just write, the best way to get Amex points is the platinum. And I would see on the Frugal Travel Guy be this like affiliate link. I didn't know what an affiliate link was. I'm like, why are you directing people through link synergy? And he kept the secret for a while. And then finally, he pulled me aside at an industry conference we were at. And he was like a kid on Christmas Day. He's like, if I tell you something, don't tell anyone. Dude, I'm rich. He's like, you can be making money on the credit cards. He's like, you're blogging every day about these cards. If you get into this affiliate agency, they pay you. And he's like, don't tell anyone else because it's going to be a gold rush. And I got in, I started making, it was like first month, $5,000.
So the agency would pay you $5,000.
Well, they would pay me 200 bucks per approval.
Okay, and you were getting $5,000 worth.
Yeah,
of
so at that
approvals.
point I had like 30,000 monthly readers, and every day I'd have like, let's call it 100 clicks on a credit card, and only like 2 would get approved. So 400 bucks a day or something like that. It was like, but then in April of that year, so that was February of 2011, started making 5, 6, 7, 8,000 a month.